next section of the charge code is for task-related items. These are treated separately because a single job could have multiple tasks associated to it. For example, repairing 2 or 3 different equipment items. In this scenario, the job-related section of the charge code covers the job-specific items, for example the travel to site, and the task-related section covers the elements for each individual task, for example the labour and parts required to complete the work on each specific item of equipment. First, select the buttons next to each of the labour rates that will be used for this charge code. Then enter the values for each rate selected. The non-standard rate table above will apply to the labour rates in this section as well. You can choose to round up the labour time here in the same way that we rounded up travel time earlier. Set the amount to round up and you can use any multiple of 5 minutes. If you wish to create a fixed price charge code, click the button to the left. Generally, fixed prices are set where labour lines are not selected above because you want to include the labour cost in the fixed price. You can enter a fixed fee so that all jobs will be charged at that fee, or you can leave the amount blank. If you leave the amount blank, the person raising the job will be able to set the fixed price each time they raise a new job using this code. You can also check the box below to enable fixed price charges for additional tasks. This means if any tasks are added to the job after it has been created, they will be assigned a fixed price. This will be the same fixed price if the price was set on the code, or it will be editable if the fixed price amount was set to 0. Next, click the button to enable the charging of stock. If this is selected, any parts that are used on the job will be charged to your customer at the sell rates set on each stock item. The next option is used to apply a number of inclusive hours for this code. This is normally used in conjunction with a call-out charge as specified in the job-specific items above. You can apply call-out charges to each of your rates. For instance, if you wanted to set a call-out charge of 150 for the standard rate, which included the first hour of labour, we would set up the call-out charge in the job-specific items and then add the inclusive hour in the task-related section. Our customer would then receive the first hour's labour included in the call-out charge, and then be charged for any time over the first hour at the rates specified here in the labour rates. There are options for additional charges to apply to the code. You can add set charges for consumables and environmental charges to all tasks using this code. These charges can be displayed as lines on your invoices. Tick the boxes to apply the charges and then add the charge and cost amounts. There is also an option to charge any job expenses to your customer. Enable it by ticking the box to the left and then enter an amount if you want to mark up any expenses before it is charged to the customer. Expenses can then be submitted by your engineers using the mobile app, for instance parking charges, and then the costs can be passed on to your customer. Finally, there is an option to set individual part sell prices. This refers to the use of parts kits in the system. If you are using kits, you have the option to use the individual stock item prices or the kit price. Kits are covered in detail in another video and can have a bundled price for multiple stock items. Once you have completed all sections of the charge code, click Save.